on live while I drive the fuck out of here. That motherfucking cop is somehow related or dealing. He looks just like Gary Morgan. They must be brothers. I've seen him with him before. Because they wasn't trying to hear me at all about these fucking people inside this casino stalking me, y'all. Amanda and Josh and Mama Bear sitting inside that casino stalking me. I'm gonna post their fucking picture too. Yeah, I'm gonna post y'all's picture. Don't have no right to fucking harass me at all. This lady is a psychopath, Teresa Howard, and followed me to Victoryland Casino and flipped out 5 minutes after she got there. And they're stalking me now. This is all a plan, y'all. That lady was sent. I promise she was sent after me to do that. Cause a scene in that casino. I know that Josh fella. I remember his dog. He's friends with Stinky and Patty, my sister Patty. But I have a feeling it has something to do with Wes and Dustin and Ashley and them. And also I seen Tino Brooks' brother there today at the casino. He knows I seen him. I made sure to let him know that I seen him. So I gotta stay on live till I get somewhere. That cop telling me bullshit, man. I knew it. As soon as I seen him, I was like, oh, that's Gary Morgan's brother. Almost got same fucking moles all over his face. I said, oh, I see what it is. You're not gonna take a report. You're not gonna have this reported, just like I've been trying to report the harassment for 6 years, and y'all act like that y'all are not going to take the report, even though I'm telling you what the fuck is going on. Trying to tell him that this lady caused a big scene in the bathroom 5 minutes after she supposedly drove 200 miles yesterday. She went away in a fucking ambulance, and then all her friends are walking around that casino harassing me inside that casino and outside that casino. And I can't get a report made. All of them. There's like 5 people in that casino fucking following me around and harassing me. Josh and Amanda. I know Josh. I've seen him with his dog. I said, okay, sir, I know you're related to Gary Morgan or buddies with Santiago Brooks. I said, but that's against the law what you're doing. It's against the law what you're doing. The security guy told me to come down here and make a report, and I came down and made a report. And he's telling me, what was they doing? And I said, well, they were sitting right beside me, making snide comments and that. And then all of a sudden I started getting all these comments on my fucking YouTube from them. I go to their profile picture and it's them, the people who sitting right beside me, talking about that lady that you won't let me tell you about. That Teresa Howard lady. It's a psychopath bitch. And so is Jerome Howard. Leave me the fuck alone, motherfucker. Because I didn't ask you for no fucking $600 donation. You was fucking sending them to me. I don't know you. I don't fuck with you. I don't know you from Adam's house, cat. Don't want to. That lady looked like she'd been sex trafficked. Like she'd been abused and made to come in there. That Teresa Howard. She had scrape marks all over her head. She had a hand mark on her arm. Looked like she'd been abused and forced to come over there, and she couldn't do the job that they sent her to do. Telling me I'm supposed to leave the casino. That cop telling me I gotta leave the casino. I haven't bothered these people. I haven't harassed them. Nothing. I haven't done anything. I've been having a good time in there. And he's telling me that I need to leave for my just leave, just go somewhere and just leave. I said, why do I gotta leave? You can't go up there and say, tell them to leave and leave me alone? That it's documented that they're harassing me? Y'all, this is unreal. And I know that Josh is on meth. He's friends with my sister. I know for sure he does pills, without a doubt. Without a doubt. That's why I know him. He was coming over to my sister's house when she was selling pills. And she was selling Roxy's and Somas. And Josh was buying them. For Josh and Amanda, both were over there buying them. And I remember him bringing his dog. It was like a short kind of dog, maybe a hound dog type size. I remember him clearly, y'all. Clear as a bell. As soon as I see him, I got pictures of him. I'm gonna post them on my YouTube. Y'all gonna mess with, I'm telling you. I'm posting your shit on my YouTube. Amanda and Josh from Franklin, Georgia. Jerome Howard from Franklin, Georgia. Bet your Facebook profile picture said Franklin, Georgia, when you sent me $600 donation because I looked your fucking dumb ass up. Why the fuck is this stranger sending me $600 donations? What the fuck? The $600 one, $275 one. So I look it up. Find out why. Who is this? Who is this guy? Jerome Howard from Franklin, Georgia. This bitch trying to tell me she's all the way from fucking Dothan, Georgia. But as soon as I walk out of the casino, after being in there for hours doing whatever the fuck I want, I walk out of the casino and not 2 seconds after I get to my car, she pulls up. Is that coincidence, y'all? I don't believe in them. Somebody was in that casino watching me before she got there. I told y'all, I felt last night like Jerome Howard was at that casino, that he was with her somewhere in that parking lot. And she was distracting me out in the parking lot for a second. I kept saying, no, I'm going in. I wouldn't stay out there and congregate with her. Didn't want nothing to do with her. I didn't want nothing to do with her. I could see the crazy all fucking over her, but I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. I was going to show her how to get her card and all that shit. And I think they tracked my car. I think they got a tracker on my car. The cop is affiliated, y'all. No fucking doubt that he's affiliated. No doubt about it that he's affiliated. I don't know if that gas station is open or not. Hunt's Brothers. I don't know what to do, man. I'm hungry. I don't know, is that Becky? Becky and the Shadow People? Is that who you're talking about? Is that who you are, Becky? Hey. Y'all think, I don't know what y'all think, but I know damn sure, fucking straight up, for real, I know that motherfucking Jerome Howard shit said motherfucking Franklin, Georgia. Without a doubt. Don't think I don't do my research, you bunch of fucking losers. I'm telling you. It said Jerome Howard on that fucking profile, on that Facebook profile. And it said Franklin, Georgia. I'm not scared of y'all. I'm gonna fucking have it documented. Bet I am. And I looked at that man. Oh, you're Gary Morgan's brother. Short of police. Gary Morgan's the drunk cop that can't fucking do his job, that shot a man. Shot a man in his back that was unarmed. Because he was too lazy to run and tell him to stop. He didn't want to run after him. He's so fat. Okay. All right, all Patty's friends. I don't care. Keep on. So when I was walking out of the casino earlier today, I was going to smoke a cigarette. Santiago Brooks' brother walking out of the casino at the same time. I swear it on everything. Where's my Bible? Tino's brother was walking out of that casino earlier today when it's still daylight. No doubt about it. Tino's brother was walking out of the casino earlier today when it's still daylight. Don't hit my car. Huh. Shouldn't have parked so close. Straight up. I said you shouldn't have parked so close. Don't hit my car.
I'm in my spot, ain't
I guess.
I? You ain't half in your spot.
I'm in my spot. I parked here first. What? What? You didn't say nothing. I didn't think you said nothing. I see these motherfuckers. They following me, harassing me all over the fucking place. They got a tracker on my car. Take them to the criminals. I saw that white car today. I told y'all it was from Franklin, Georgia. Y'all, I'm not. Look, Spirit shows me shit. I told y'all when I was sitting out in the car doing that reading, I said, oh, there, now that car looks familiar. That looks like the one from Franklin, Georgia. I'm not. I'm telling y'all, I'm being stalked. That lady was fucking irate with me about not already being in Pensacola. When I didn't have to be in Pensacola. I can do whatever I want to do. And I'm telling her, I'm doing whatever fucking traveling that I want to do, and you can welcome to ride along behind me in your own fucking car. But I'm not waiting around for you. If I feel like leaving, I'm going to drive the fuck off and leave. I don't got to tell you that I'm leaving. You're more than welcome to come, hang out, whatever. But we're not together. You're traveling and I'm traveling, and we're in two different separate fucking worlds. Don't follow me to Victory Land. I kept telling her, don't come down here. What you gonna come all the way to Victory Land for? And then turn around and have to go right back the same way. What are you doing that for? Why did this bitch fucking change? Okay, she driving from Dothan, Alabama to Victory Land, which is like shorter Alabama. She gonna stop fucking mid ride and change her clothes into fucking sex streetwalker's clothes. Put on a wig, glue that shit down on her head, put on a fucking press-on bra, tell me all about it. And all this in 2 or 3 minutes, she's telling me all this shit. All of it, all this information about herself. And I'm going, okay, let's go in here. I want to go inside. I don't want to be out here with you. I want to go inside. You're standing here looking like a streetwalker. How are you going to walk around in The casino. How are you going to walk around the casino in those shoes? Take them off and walk up without them. Changing, contorting her face over fucking which way. It was fucking unreal, man. I can't even go have fun one motherfucking day, man. These bitch motherfuckers on me. Bitch is. That cop is definitely related to Gary Morgan. They could be almost twins. They could be almost fucking twins. Why is all the trees over there blue? That's weird. Check it out, y'all. Why are all them trees blue? What the fuck is up with that? Pray for me. That's fucking funny. Tell me, y'all. All these crooked cops fixing to go to fucking prison. All of them in all these counties. Santiago Brooks is in Alabama, chief of Alabama. He's chief in Muskogee, Alabama. And I'm in Shorter, Alabama. Which, Shorter, Alabama couldn't do anything, wanted to, but that Victory Land is the Macon sheriff that I'm not in Macon, y'all. He's the Macon sheriff. That motherfucker come over there to talk to me is the Macon sheriff. Told me that I should leave, that I should go. The road's all fucked up right there. It's like graded or something. This is fucking bullshit, man. You're not gonna get me, motherfucker. I'm gonna get you first, trust me. Man and Josh, y'all fixing to be infamous. You're a fucking pillhead, Josh. Without any doubt in my mind whatsoever, I know that me and you talked to each other and you was holding your ugly dog. You're a fucking pillhead, motherfucker. And a meth head. Josh and Amanda and Big Mama, or no, Mama Bear, they're all my sister's friends. Those three are. Y'all think I don't remember you? Think I don't remember who you are? Amanda Ray? Yeah, I know who you are. I know exactly who you are. This crooked cop spreading rumors about me, y'all. The crooked pedophile rapist cop, he's going to fucking prison. He killed Natalie Jones. Chief Anna knows about it. But Tino Brooks wanted to be the chief, so they covered it all up. And Miss Sarah knew something about it too. Miss Sarah knew that Tino Brooks was a crooked cop. She was fixing to speak up against him. They killed her. Gary Morgan killed her. And Sheila. And Tony and Matt, they all killed her. That one lady. They collaborated together like they're doing me, but I'm not fucking an idiot like these motherfuckers are. I'm not an idiot, y'all. I know what I know. I know what I see, and I know. I went upstairs and I seen them motherfuckers up there. That's that fucking bitch right there that's talking shit on my fucking YouTube. I said, hey, Amanda, guess what? I'm gonna go and repost that shit about that psycho fucking bitch that fucking stalked me up here at Victory Land last night. She looked at me, come on, Josh, let's go. I'm about to repost it, that's what I said. Again and again and again. Why do you do that kind of stuff? I said, so the people out there can be warned about psychopaths like that and know what she looks like when she comes. She's a psychopath. They're all stalking me. And they've been stalking me. Jerome Howard been stalking me for 6 years. 6 years. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that officer that just pulled up was fucking Gary Morgan's brother. There's no doubt at all, none whatsoever at all. So y'all watching me now. Am I lying? Am I lying, Chief? Am I lying, Gabo? Oh, Gabo. Am I lying, you old drunk, fat-ass motherfucker? Lazy motherfucker with your wart face? Huh, am I lying? I ain't lying. I ain't lying. My sister's a criminal. I'm damn sure positive that she tried to sacrifice me to these dumb motherfucking cops. I promise. Knowing that Stacy's a prostitute now, she was fucking the dumb cop, the fucking dumb Tino, because my sister probably sold her to him when she was a kid. Because my sister's a fuckhead. Y'all think I don't know all of this? I know all this shit. My niece, this young lady, her boyfriend gonna say, I don't know what to do about her, Miss Jean. I said, what you mean? She makes me rape her. And I can't do it. Because my sister was selling her to the cops. Because my sister don't have no feelings whatsoever about nobody but Patty. She let fucking Crystal Land go sell her too. Crystal Land was selling Stacy too. All this is the absolute truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God, every single thing I'm telling y'all. I was trying to keep y'all from being embarrassed. Fuck y'all and your embarrassment. Go fuck off. I know for sure, I know without a doubt, and any doubt in my mind whatsoever, Patty was selling Stacy to Tino. I know it with no doubt in my mind. Because that's what he does. If you're a criminal, he'll rape your kid. Over and over and over again. Every time you do a crime or do anything. And my sister's a drug dealer. My sister's a drug dealer, y'all. She's sitting in jail right now with no bond for doing it repeatedly, over and over and over and over and over again, not learning her lesson. She don't care. She don't care about her kids. She don't care about her grandkids. She don't care about nobody but her getting her fix and having a man. How y'all like me now? I'm telling the truth. Telling the absolute, nothing but the truth, so help me God. The absolute truth. Y'all should have just left me alone. For some dumb reason, my daughter keeps trying to get me to come back over there to that apartment. For some dumb reason. I told that cop, I said, you don't think that I know, but I can see it all on your face. You're related to Gary Morgan. I said, I'm sure you're buddies with that faggot Tino Santiago or Brooks too, aren't you? He said, what, ma'am? I said, Gary Morgan's brother. Where you can hear me real good like that. I said, I seen when you pulled up, you wasn't going to take no fucking report because you're Gary Morgan's brother. I seen that you wasn't going to take no report because you're Gary Morgan's brother. I seen your face and you're Gary Morgan's brother. I said it to him. You're Gary Morgan's brother. I know I'm not going to get no help here with you, for sure. I made a profit at that casino. Because they gave me $50 for free. I doubled it. I doubled the $50 for free, and then I got $70 more out of it. I was winning the whole time, even when the psycho bitch was there. Kelvin is the guy. Ah, that's so fucking funny. Okay. This car's going about 120, flying past me. Going about 120. I'm going 75. They're going about 120. So interesting. Josh, I know who you are. Peelhead. You was over my sister's house all the time. I was just somebody that was just a fixture in the house. Nobody paid attention to me. That I was always there, watching y'all buy and sell pills and watching y'all buy and sell meth. All the whole nine. I wonder, does the DEA need an eyewitness in the case against Patty Boatner for the guns that she and Wes and Ed had something to do with? Got them from Hogansville, Georgia, from that crime that was committed with those three people, with their two grandparents and the grandson. I wonder if they need a witness. So I know Patty did it. She worked with Tommy Hawk for 20 years. I know she was involved. She keeps getting caught with these random guns that nobody claims. This was a gun shop that got a bunch of guns stolen out of it. A bunch of them. Just so happened to be Tommy Hawk's family. Come on, man. That's a familiar name. Y'all sure do sound stupid going and killing this man. How many people's name is fucking Tommy Hawk, y'all? How many people do y'all know named Tommy Hawk that you worked with and your sister worked with for 20 fucking years, and his family randomly gets killed, and he don't get randomly killed, just his son and his mom and dad? How many people do y'all know named Tommy Hawk that lives down in the same area that he would live in? And tell me my sister ain't affiliated with it. caught with guns. She keeps getting caught with guns. She keeps getting caught with guns. Wes, Wes is a gun collector. Huh. Wow, that's awfully weird, but he won't claim not a single one of them guns that Patty gets caught with. Not one. None of them are his granddad's guns. Huh. All this is so interesting, y'all. And the cops in on it with them. Okay, you tell me how Patty was able to sell pills for a good, I don't know, 9 years or so. High on somas all the time, constantly. And then one day, just one random day, one random night, she leaves her house with one pill and can't even get out of the driveway before the cops get her with one pill. But she sold for, I don't know, 9 years, in and out, people in and out, giving somas, smoking Roxy's on aluminum foil with teenagers. Tell me she had some kind of clique with the cops and them fucking her daughter. Raping her daughter, I'm sorry. You're a sorry bitch, Patty. So are your friends. They're condoning this. They're condoning the fact that you sold your child to the cops, to the crooked cops, to keep yourself out of trouble for 9 years of selling pills. You're disgusting. I wish Greg Forehand would tell the truth about it. He knows. Stacy told him that Tino rapes her. Y'all think I'm lying? I ain't got nothing to lie about. Nothing. This is allegedly, y'all. Everything I say is allegedly. It's all for entertainment. So y'all entertained. Still proven guilty in the court of law, it's allegedly. And it will be proven guilty in the court of law. Y'all are idiots. I don't do drugs. I'm not a criminal. I stay to myself. Good luck. I'll never carry enough weed on me to fucking do anything. Never. I never have enough weed on me to do anything to me. Y'all might think I do, but I don't. I just keep going back and getting more. I get just a little bit and go back and get more because I ain't got nothing else to do. I can drive up and down these roads all night long, all day. Y'all can follow me up and down these highway all day and all night. I think it'll be funny. It'll be an experience. I'll write it in my book. How these fucking sorry cops followed me out of state. Tino definitely followed me out of state, stalking me. I ain't Patty, motherfucker. And you see this, y'all? Now that they couldn't sacrifice me because I ain't Patty. My sister's sitting in jail with no bond because she was fucking being covered by these crooked cops. Man, come on, y'all. This is a bitch that she stole $500 worth of merchandise out of a Dollar General, shoplifting it. Shoplifting $500 out of Dollar General. Turned around, got banned, went right back in there and stole $1,000 worth of merchandise and got caught. That's my sister. She was biggest klepto you ever met when she was on them pills. Boy, ooh, they go to Ross's, steal everything in fucking Ross's, everything. They go in there, her and Crystal Land. Sure enough. Y'all want to know the truth? I'm telling it to you. Y'all want to know the story? Here it is. The whole fucking story, nothing but the story, so help me God. My sister has been selling my niece to the police in Franklin, Georgia. No wonder they hate me, because I don't do that kind of shit. I'm not down with it. I'm not a criminal, so I don't have to sell myself to fucking get out of trouble. I'm not a criminal. They hate me because I'm not a criminal. And they've done everything in their power to try to make me out to be a criminal, but I'm not. All that was set up and lies. Y'all all know, and so do the people at fucking Family Dollar, and so do the people at Walmart. I don't got no reason to be stealing. I had $501 because I saved it on my Humana card. I had $501. That's the card I was using at the Walmart that day because I was homeless prior to the whole. So I could just save that money, and I saved it up. I was getting like $105 a month or something like that from Medicare or whatever, and I saved it for 5 months because I knew that when I moved into that apartment that I would need stuff and stuff like that, you know, like food and, you know, shower curtain, shit like that. That card will pay for that. But when I moved in there, Family Dollar, I mean, I'd only lived there a week. I hadn't even been to the Walmart or nothing. I mean, Family Dollar already had somebody to take my place. This was all a plan. They were trying to kill me in that fucking fire, y'all. No doubt. My daughter knew about it. The only time she took me anywhere, ever. I walked the town for 5 years. She wouldn't take me out of that town for nothing. Walked it. She never takes me nowhere, never offers nothing. So when she's nice to me, it's weird and there's something up. She don't offer. She offered to pay my way to the trampoline place because I didn't have any money. If I would take and watch the kids for like an hour by myself while she went and got her nails done. I was in that place for 6 hours with those 2 kids by myself. She come back, took me home, and left. I jumped in the tub, and I was doing a hair treatment for my scalp. It takes like 30 minutes or so to put it all on, and then it takes 30 minutes to sit there on my head, and so on and so forth, and blase. So it took me about an hour and a half in the tub. I got home around 8 o'clock, 8:15. The lady next door to me wasn't home at 8:15. Okay? Smoked a blunt, I smoked a cigarette, I went up there and laid in the tub and watched my YouTube. Okay? Got out of the tub, and I was standing in the mirror, and I was, you know, flipping with my hair and messing with the stuff on my forehead and, you know, fiddle farting around, standing up there, just being in my new apartment and that. I said, damn, man, I'm tired. I'm real tired. I've been playing with them kids all day. But let me go downstairs and smoke a cigarette. Okay? I walked to the bottom of them stairs, I picked up my pack of cigarettes, pulled the cigarette out. As I'm reaching up with the lighter, boom, 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 3 gunshots in my direction, towards my apartment, from the apartment beside me. I said, what the fuck? I hit the ground, y'all. I said, because there's a big picture window. I said, who's out there? Who's out there? Who's outside? I know those weren't no fireworks. I know those weren't firecrackers. I know those were gunshots. Who the fuck's outside? And I shimmied over to the door. When I shimmied over to the door, I looked down like that and seen black smoke billowing in. I said, what the fuck is going on? I run up the stairs and the whole entire top, there was nothing but black smoke. Nothing but black smoke. It's probably what I shut my eyes that day. That when I went to the doctor for my allergies, my eyes were shut that day and I couldn't open them. It's probably why, because that black smoke that was upstairs. But I grabbed my pants, and as soon as I opened the door, man, I think that Gary Morgan was hoping that I would get backdraft. I didn't. That whole place was just blazing. There was nothing but fire there, and right next to her to me, and it was heating up the left front end of my Jeep because I touched it and burnt my hand. I said, get out of my fucking way. You could have knocked on my door. Why you didn't knock on my door? Y'all standing right outside my apartment door. Outside my picture window. Steve from Family Dollar and Gary Morgan standing there and not knocking on my door with every light in my house on. And my Jeep sitting right out front. Tony running around like a chicken with his head cut off, talking about, she's in there, she's in there, she's on the couch, she's on the couch, she's on the couch. I think that you can go get her, Gary. Yeah, right. All planned. They all planned it. The sheriff, the fire chief, all of them. I was supposed to be included in their murder. I'm not dead. God loves me. I'm not dead still. I promise you, all this is going to be exposed. No doubt it's going to be exposed. I'm not going to stop. I don't have nothing to lose. Nothing. Only to gain. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a drug addict. I have only to gain. Nothing to lose. No reason to stop until y'all are caught. There's no incentive to quit until y'all are caught. Good luck. Let the games begin. Y'all look like... Do I look like I'm not confident? But I don't have no reason to stop. Y'all been doing this for years. My niece was a kid, a little kid. And I know you did it. I know it was you. I know it was you, Tino. No, you raped my niece. Sick fucking bastard. You know how I know that you do it the rapist style? Because you was raping those little boys that was telling me you was raping them too. That's what you'd rather have, is those little boys. How you in love with Anthony. How you gonna leave your old lady one day for Anthony? He just does something to you, Tino Brooks. Does Anthony do something to you, Tino Brooks? Huh? Does Anthony do something to you? Because he lets you rape him? He don't got no choice. His mom's a criminal. He has no choice. Keep his mom out of jail. He lets him rape him. Then he rapes him and tells him all these sweet things. I'm not gonna rip. I know how to drive. He rapes him and tells him all these sweet things, like how sorry he is, and he thinks he loves him. Tino Brooks says all this stuff to Anthony. Anthony ran away, like far, far, far away from him, so he couldn't get raped by him no more. trust me, these people have come to me for help. They want you gone, motherfucker. And you're going away. You're going down. They want you gone. You're a fucking sick bastard and you need to be gone. Chief, you got an opportunity here to make a name for yourself, motherfucker. Don't be a coward. You'll even get medals and shit for this. This motherfucker, these are unsolved crimes that this motherfucker has done. All over your town. All over your town. Act ignorant like you don't know what I'm talking about. That's fine. That's fine, Mr. Unavailable. Guess you seen it a long, long time ago, didn't you? Y'all sick these cops on me at that fucking motel. Hey, little did y'all know I wasn't a criminal, huh? I told y'all I wasn't. I said, that was the gang, man. They fucking set me up because they're fucking losers. I ain't do nothing. I said, you'll see in 5 years after COVID's over. And they sent me a thing immediately. Case closed, there's no evidence, you're not guilty. I told them that I wasn't, I never was. I was never nothing, I'm not a criminal. I don't go take people to do crimes. I was helping them motherfuckers because of that little baby needed his mama, and I was helping them move, and they set me up and made it look like something, I don't know. But Tino went to fucking prison the next day for having all that fucking copier where they was making checks, they was making payroll checks or something, and whiting out the numbers and shit. He went to prison for the very next day. All this is they're affiliated with Tino, all of them. The reason why they know Tino is because of Dre. Don't think that I don't know you're from Franklin, Dre. And don't think I can't remember who you are. I know exactly who you are. Because I wouldn't go out with you, man, really. That's sad. Y'all, all this is the honest to God truth. People put a tracker on my car. They put it on the top. It's on the chairs up there. You know why I know? Because the things I tie the stuff up there on, you can hear it flapping against the side of the Jeep. I wasn't doing that yesterday, the day before, or the last week, or none of it. Now it's doing it. So they put a tracker or something on top somehow, because I can hear it flapping against the side of the Jeep. And I would have noticed that, I think, don't y'all? I would have noticed that in the last week that I've been driving around in this car, that hasn't been flapping, and now it is. I'm very observant. Super duper observant. They're all gonna get busted. I already know it. There's no doubt about it at all. They're already being watched. They don't know it. I do. Tell me, for one, how did Teresa know that I was still in Hogansville when she supposedly was taking off to... She was supposedly taking off to Pensacola and got mad that I wasn't already left Hogansville. I said, I'm in Columbus. What are you talking about? But it shows up exactly the moment that I walk out of that casino. But I was going to leave. Coincidence. I gotta stop and pee, y'all. La 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 la. Let's see. There was about 15 people in that fucking casino from Franklin. I recognized every single one of them. I go and sit down beside them. Felt like I didn't know who they were. Those three ladies back there by the, oh God, what was it? The, Hot Wheel, Spin Wheel, something like that, Hot Wheel. Y'all got up immediately when I sat down. All of y'all from Franklin. I worked in Family Dollar, you idiots. I saw y'all every day. They got up and took off. They didn't recognize them. And I'm smiling at them. I went straight to them, seen them, knew that they was from Franklin, and sat down at the same thing they was sitting on. There was 4 things, and there was 3 of them, and I sat down at the one that they wasn't on. They got up and just cashed out. They was making money and everything. They got up and walked away. I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool. I can recognize people. God dang, man. What's wrong with y'all? Come stalk me at the fucking Victory Land. Talk shit to all of them up there. Tino Brooks. You're going down. I promise. There's too much information about you spreading all around. How do you think your wife found out you're gay? Huh? That you were trying to keep it hid. How do you think she knows you're gay? Why do you think she left you? They don't know, huh? But now they do. She left him. She found out he was fucking men and fucking little boys and left him. For sure, without a doubt. I know these things. And I know that for sure. This ain't some kind of made up shit. I'm trying to tell you, I know all of these things that I speak for sure. You crooked ass fucking cops won't do the right fucking thing. I tell y'all, and y'all, I know that y'all know how crooked that motherfucker is. But these come out of straight from the horse's mouth. Your buddies, Tino, telling me your fucking old lady knows you're gay. So look around at your buddies and see which one it is. See which one you think it is. Told me that your old lady left you because she found out you was gay and fucking Tony. There you go. I don't ask for none of this information. They come give it to me freely because they want you gone. They want you, they wish that you were buried. Okay? These people pray that you're buried. I know it. They tell me. I'll be right back. Y'all got to get gas. I got to go in here and pay for it. I'll be right back. I see what they was trying to do. They was trying to loosen those chairs up on top of my car so they'd fall off when I was driving. I just tied them off. For sure, I just checked it. It was unloosed and it was undone. And look, these are kind that you gotta slide through a little thing and pull it tight like that. They undid it and they was trying to make that shit fall off off the top of my car. I have 2 chairs and a little table up there. I told y'all, I said, I can hear that thing flapping and it hasn't flapped in a week. And there's no flapping. I know how to fucking pack. I know how to y'all have no idea. Y'all think that's a big mess right there? That's 2 fucking boxes in my pallet. Takes me 2 boxes to move and lay down and go to sleep in a comfortable bed. I know what I'm doing. Quit motherfucking underestimating me. I knew that flap hadn't made no noise on my car. I knew somebody tampered with my car. I knew that was just undone, and I went and fucking fixed it just now. Tell me I'm making it all up, y'all. I'm just making it up. I like doing this, right? Yeah, okay. I like paying my rent on time every fucking month and paying my bills and getting harassed like a motherfucker the whole time. I just enjoy the fuck out of it. Because I want to make up stuff. I want to just make up a bunch of lies. Come on now. Come on now. Do I appear like somebody's lying to y'all? If y'all think that, man, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with your brains. What is this? 43A1DHX. 43A1DHX. Y'all remember that? Nobody at all at that fucking convenience store. I pull in there and they pull in there and it's dark out windows and that big ass fucking looks like a motherfucking military truck. It ain't a military truck, it's dark windowed fucking sitting there with their lights on in the parking spot. I'm telling you, there's a tracker on my car. There ain't nowhere that I can go, and that cop knew it, and he told me, you need to go to Montgomery or something. He told me I needed to leave. And I'm driving all the way to the Shorter police station because this is serious. I said, sir, if this wasn't for real and I'm being dead ass serious with you, you think I would leave the casino and having fun in that and drive all the way to this fucking police station that they can't take a report, and I stand out here in front of this police station and wait for your ass for 15 minutes, and you're acting as if I'm making up a story? I mean, he was plain doing it too. Gary Morgan's brother works for the Shorter, Alabama police and he works for the Macon Police Department. I know for sure I've seen him before with Gary. That was him. For sure. This has all been, you know what he told me? He said somebody else has already been up here tonight saying that from the Victory Land. Saying the same thing I was saying. That's what he told me. I said, oh really? Who was that? Amanda and Josh. This is mind-blowing to me how they believe all these drug addicts. And they're straight drug. I'm talking about it's all over them that they're drug addicts. I watched them with my sister do drugs. They did drugs with my sister right there in her house. They're all fucking drug addicts. Crooked cops. All of them. That whole town is corrupt. But a lot of them don't have no choice. Tino rapes them. That motherfucker wouldn't have a dick anymore. I'm telling you the truth. I'm tired right now. I want to go to sleep. Wasting time with fucking Gary Morgan's brother at the Shorter police station. If I'm making and blah blah blah. Oh, there's that white card I saw. There goes that white car I saw earlier. Let's go see who gets out of it. That car I saw at Victory Land, it just passed right Let's see if we recognize this fella. Oh, yeah. He's trying hard not for me to see his face. Hey, how you doing? Not much. Look at this car right here. This is the one that was at that store over there that I just told y'all that the license plate. Let's see. I just told y'all the license plate of this car. Oh, no, this is a different one. Looks exactly like the same exact vehicle. Different license plate. Bye! That guy that got out of that white car, doing everything under the sun, trying to keep me seeing his face from Franklin. I'm telling y'all I'm being stalked right now. Fuckers. Well, I hope y'all got gas, because I just filled up. I have plenty of gas. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Put on your track shoes, motherfucker, because as soon as y'all get there, y'all gonna have to start going again. I'm telling you. Oh, damn, that sign's in a fucked up place right there. There's a wrong way sign right there, but it's for that over there, but it's right here on this side. I'm like, what? It's got the yellow arrows on it. What are you talking about? Wrong way. I'm being tracked. They got a tracker on my car, y'all. We're fixing to find out. We're about to find out. You know where the tracker came from? Wes's and Dustin, them people. Stinky did it. That Stinky Sweaty or whatever her fucking name is. I know for sure. I should go straight to Wes's, huh? Pull up in his yard. I'm being dead ass serious, y'all. Y'all keep watching now. Now they got my shit flapping. Let me get over here and fix my shit. They was trying to make those tables and chairs fall off the back of my car. Make me have an accident. That's the only thing that they can get to cause it, besides messing with my the actual engine in the car. Which, there was a couple of people that was right there and able to reach in my car. Rhonda, Ashley. I mean, like, y'all act like I don't know y'all and know y'all's names. Y'all are all drug addicts. I'm not on drugs. Even though y'all are on drugs and because y'all are all high, think that I'm doing drugs and I'm not. I'm washing my clothes and fixing my car and watching y'all look like idiots. Bottom line, that's what I was doing. And gaining information. And I gained quite a bit. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Especially Ashley Denny wearing that fucking wig. I know, y'all. These motherfucking dumb motherfuckers. Y'all, I'm telling you, that cop that I just talked to from Macon or whatever is Gary Morgan's brother. For sure, I've met him and seen him with Gary in Franklin. I'm not making nothing up. This is all the absolute truth. There's my Bible. It's all the absolute truth. Everything I'm saying to y'all. Everything. Tell me that this is not planned shit. I do not do anything. I don't do nothing. Nothing ever. Nothing. God damn. They need to quit following me. They need to quit following me. Come over here in this empty fucking parking lot where I parked. Yeah, they fucked with this for sure. This is all in knots that wasn't in knots. Look, all this stuff was not in knots like this. Y'all see how this is all in knots like this? It wasn't like this. I had this, I wasn't tied in no knot. Had it wrapped around and tucked into the other part of, because these are, yeah, they did that too right there. I'm telling y'all, these both two things, there's two knots right here, and I didn't have no knots at all. These have like little slides. They slide the little, they go inside this. Can y'all see it? This part right here. They go in this, and it slides through. You have to weed it through, and then you pull this tight, and it tightens everything. Okay? And then I had this strap back here wrapped around this other leg to this chair. It was wrapped inside, like around, like looped through there, because I was standing on a stool when I was doing it. And I had it looped through the leg of this little table thing right here, like this, and it wasn't flapping. They were, because I knew they would flap, so I tucked them in, like I tucked them down, like I just did that one right there. I tucked it down in between there, you see? I tucked it in between that leg. Okay? They had them in, they had two knots right there where they tied these. They tied them. Like loose tied them. I guess they couldn't get those. I guess they thought that if they, because it doesn't appear that they're, but they're very secure. Because these are from my, that travel bag that I had on top of my Jeep before. I had a travel bag. These straps come from that. These are idiots, man. But there's fingerprints on my car. Ain't nobody gonna take them. FBI, where are you? Cash Patel, you fucking still trying to protect the child pedophiles? Is that why you ain't doing nothing? Y'all see that white car right there? You see the white car with the brake lights on right there? Followed me from that QT. Right straight up in here. Seen that I was parked over here. They was about to turn in here and turned that way and seen the Waffle House. I promise you, I watched them do it. They're tracking my car. There's a tracker on my car right now. I promise you it is. No doubt. Y'all know I don't believe in coincidences. This crazy fucking bitch shows up at Victory Land. Can't get her to answer back a text or nothing. And she shows up at Victory Land, like right as I'm walking out the door, man. That is not fucking coincidence. It's not. They've got that all joined. I gotta fix it. Hold on. the fuck have they done? Because none of this was hanging out at all. None of it. And now it's flapping. Yep, for sure. They fucked with that shit up on top of my motherfucking car, y'all. For sure they did. For sure. Yep, let me tell you why. Let me tell you for sure. These dumb motherfuckers. This ain't even strapped at all. One strap on this big. They unstrapped this, but it's strapped over there. They unstrapped this. This was strapped with this one right here. And they unstrapped this. But I know how to pack. I know how to pack, y'all. That shit's wound around all through all of that stuff. I guarantee you that they come and untied these fucking things to make this shit fall off this fucking truck. For no doubt that they did. This was tied. I haven't had no trouble at all with it. None. Now it's flapping and that's untied. For sure. That's attempted murder, ain't it? Tampering with his vehicle? Just keep adding up your fucking charges, you bunch of stalkers. Hope y'all comfortable. They still sitting over there with the brake lights on in the Waffle House parking lot, not getting out. Watch. Bye. Bye. Both of them still sitting over there in the parking lot with their brake lights on. Watching me fix my shit where they undid it on top of my car. That black car and that white car. That blue one in the middle was already in the Waffle House, and those two parked right there, pulled in right behind me, was about to turn in here, but seen that this place was closed. Purposely pulled in here because it's closed to see if they would follow me. Watch what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, y'all. Just hold on. I'm gonna do it like it went one. Hold on, y'all. vehicle. Black car left as soon as I did. They thought I went out around this way and took off down the road. Let me show you. I knew it. The white car still sitting over there. And that black one with the brake light sitting on moved. See the white one with the brake lights? You can see the brake light. Actually, I'll just drive y'all over there and fucking show you that white car still sitting there. The black one took off as soon as I went around that corner. Then they couldn't see my car no more. He went out of the party. They never got out of their cars, none of these people. These two cars, they both pulled in at the same time. That car right there, that black car, gone. Nobody got out. That white car right there, still sitting there. It almost turned into this marathon parking lot that's closed, and seen that it was closed, and it would look too obvious that they were following me. I'm gonna sit here and point my shit right at their car. Hey. They still sitting in their car, y'all. Wind blew my hair out. They ain't got out of that car. They've been waiting on me to leave that marathon. Now look. I'm going somewhere specific now. Y'all have no idea. There's a bunch of blacked out vehicles. Oh, good. I'm sorry, y'all, but I have to black it out because they maybe be able to see. They may be unable to see on the live. Where I'm going. Y'all think I'm full of shit? I'm telling y'all the God's honest truth. They tampered with that shit on the top of my fucking car without any doubt at all. That cop that I talked to is Gary Morgan's brother without any doubt at all. When I went back into the fucking casino earlier, I could see that whoever them people were had talked to that one security guy. Okay? Because I talked to him yesterday before I left. I said that Jerome fella called my number, and I don't know how these people are getting my phone number. I know for sure this is obvious. This right here is obvious that they're following me for sure. It's plain obvious. I know where I'm going. I know exactly where I'm going. Y'all don't. Good luck following me. I know how to find my way without navigation. Even where I don't know where I'm at, I can find my way without navigation. I'm not an idiot. Get that out of your fucking head. You met your match. You think you're gonna fucking outwit me. I can see it. I can feel it. I knew. I told that man yesterday, they're stalking me These people are stalking me. I'm trying to tell you because they're going to come up here. They're going to come up here to Victory Land. I told him, and they did. Because that Jerome Howard is something to do with fucking Franklin, Georgia. No doubt whatsoever, none whatsoever in my mind that he is out of Franklin, Georgia. The shit said it on his profile fucking picture on Facebook. And I'm sitting there telling that cop, I know everything. I'm saying this man's from Franklin, Georgia, claiming he's from Dothan, got Florida tags. You ain't telling me that these motherfuckers ain't playing some kind of game and stalking me. You're Gary Morgan's brother. How much you want to bet? I can look it up. I can go look up the Shorter Macon County, I think it is. Macon County Police. Macon County, Alabama Police for Victory Land. And I guarantee you that motherfucker will be a Morgan and it'll look just like Gary Morgan except for his little bit flumpier. His fat hangs down lower and his face hangs down lower. All the fat on. They're like twins. Like fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum. That's what they look like. Big fat, slobby looking things. Real slobby looking. Drunks. Both of them come from alcoholics. Become cops. I know where I'm going, y'all, so if you're following me, good luck. Good luck keeping track with me. Because I can disappear. Just like that. Real easy. Because I didn't turn when you think I turned. I know y'all are flying down the expressway right now, looking all over for my Jeep. And that's funny. Y'all don't think I know, but I know my way around. I used to live not too far from here before I got pregnant with my baby. So I know my way around these little back roads to get to where I want to go. I don't got to be on the expressway. Good luck following me down this little road. You're going to have to haul ass. You're going to have to go like 150 miles per hour to get to where I'm at right now. Because I fooled you and you jumped on the expressway. Good luck, smarties. I know for sure that black car and that white car were definitely, without a doubt, following me. Those are two SUVs, without any doubt at all that those both two were following me. As soon as I went around that corner of that marathon and stopped, and I turned off my lights, but it seemed like I was still going, okay? That car took off and that other white car stayed there, and neither one of them people got out of their car. I could see both of them. And nobody got out of them cars. You see how that ain't flapping no more? Well, that's how it was before I started. And it's only flapped just today, this evening, when I started going tonight. Out of 6 days of it being tied off up there the way I had it, not making a single noise. Bunch of motherfuckers from Franklin, Georgia show up at Victory Land after a crazy psycho bitch shows up. And now all of a sudden my shit is loose and flapping against my truck. So, y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Okay, where am I, y'all? Where am I? Catch me if you can. Where am I? What direction am I going in? Where am I, y'all? Where am I headed? We will soon find out, won't we? Yeehaw! I told y'all the game was beginning when that lady come up there and I could see that she was a psychopath. I knew these motherfuckers was fixing to damn do all this stupid shit. I didn't leave that casino last night because I knew that they was fixing to start doing this. This is deja vu. I've been through this with these stupid fucking dumb motherfucking hillbilly fucking mafia. I've been through this with them. And they didn't get me before. And they're not going to get me this time. There's that. What? They're tracking me. That's that white car, y'all. Let me show you. I guarantee you that's that motherfucking white car that was just sitting at that Waffle House. For sure. They're double teaming me. I got a tracker on my car, y'all. There's a tracker on my car. There's a trace on my car. Or on my phone, something. Y'all just racking up charges, ain't you? Ooh-wee, racking them up. All this is documented. Every fucking thing y'all keep doing. Y'all are racking up charges against yourselves. And they can't stand it that I'm not a drug addict, y'all. I don't do drugs. They can't fucking stand it that I don't do drugs. I'm not a criminal neither. I don't sell my pussy. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing! I'm clean! I'm a pothead, you dumb fucks! I'm a hippie! I don't do no drugs. Nothing. I don't drink. I can live my life and be happy without all that. I don't like drugs and shit. Don't make me feel good. This was the road that I was looking for earlier when I was trying to get off the expressway. Gotta see the name of it. I think this is the road. Hold on. But it doesn't matter. They tracking me. Y'all pick the stupidest fucking shit to do. Stupid as fuck. Why not just come confront me? I don't understand. Why walk around and have like 15 people fucking looking at me while I'm having fun? That's crazy. And I'm the crazy one? Come on, man. Come the fuck on. Give me a fucking break. Ain't shit crazy about me. Nothing. I'm on my game. I'm keen to all of y'all. Y'all know it. And y'all know y'all about to get caught. And I love it. I love it because I know y'all about to get caught. I know it. I know it. I got something in my back pocket. One of them analytical things in my back pocket. Y'all don't know nothing about. Oh, don't you know that I know that the neighbors are trying to tell you stuff that I was saying and stuff? gonna get her little son put in federal prison for threatening me over the internet. He's gonna go to federal prison because he's a fucking punk ass criminal, and he's gonna go to jail. I'm gonna press charges on every single one. I don't care how old or young they are. It don't matter to me. I don't care if they cripple. I don't fucking care. They all getting fucking charges pressed against them. Every single one of them. Young or old, don't matter to me. I don't care. Nobody's seen any consideration in what they were doing to me. Nobody. Why do I give a fuck what happens to any of them? I'm gonna press them as hard as I can. To the extent, the fullest extent. I promise. I promise. Watch and see. Watch and see me. I can't tell you the date or nothing. I can tell you that it's gonna happen for sure. For sure. Things have already been put in place. I promise to you. What do I know that y'all don't know? I know quite a bit that y'all don't think that I know. But I know what y'all know, and y'all don't know shit. Nothing. I didn't make it this long all by myself for no reason, y'all. I'm not any kind of dumb. None. Unless I want to act like I'm dumb. That's kind of dumb, but... Oh, what you talking about? What? Good luck catching up to me now, okay, Zelda? No, I'm like kidding. Not Zelda. Thank you, Zelda. I'm very bright. Like a light bulb. Well, at least my teachers thought so. They made me teach the class for my punishment. And all my students fucking understood everything that I taught them. I must have been pretty bright. I had to teach the class for punishment, and they learned. You know what my punishment when I got punished? So I kept answering all the questions without raising my hand. He punished me and told me I could teach the class, and I did. I did, for real. Asked him, Coach Adams is his name. Ask him. Find him and ask him. And then, after I got out of his class, the next year, he got caught screwing the students and got fired. He was a good teacher, though. He was a real good teacher. But he was real handsome, and them girls, and he did it, and they told on him. They got him fired. These are real rich, snobby, like, entitled kids that I went to school with. I went to Fayette County with a bunch of rich fucking brats. Having fucking $20,000, $30,000 cars just give to them when they're 15 and 16 and shit like that. Bunch of brats. We just lived in the district. Everybody was rich and we lived in a trailer park. We weren't poor. We were middle class, but I didn't care one way or another. I was in all the smart classes, a bunch of nerds, so it didn't bother me. Because they didn't bother me. They knew better to bother me. I never wanted to take a bunch of bullshit out of nobody. Nobody. Nobody really messed with me. I didn't get in fights and all that crap bullshit in school. I fucking did my work. I'm a good person. I have good morals and shit. I didn't go to school and fight, get in trouble and shit like that. I run my mouth though. Defend myself. My brains. I didn't have to use my fist. Where I was at back there on that road, but when I turned on that other road, wasn't sure if I was supposed to turn this way, but I was. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Let me wait for a second. I know where I'm going, though. I know exactly where I'm going. These motherfuckers. And they explain some things, I guess. Kelvin, this thing that happened in my head. That guy that was in there, that's the same guy. The same Kelvin that I know. Tina Morrow's friend. That's the apartment that I lived in when this happened to me. That man, I was subleasing his apartment because he had been working at Burger King, and they fired him from Burger King or some shit because he got somebody pregnant or some crazy stupid story bullshit. Y'all, some stupid shit. That's the same guy though. That's Kelvin. He just ain't on drugs or whatever. He's gained weight. That's the same one. That's the same fucking guy from Calhoun, Georgia. On my YouTube channel. Oh, he dated Tina Morrow's daughter. He dated her daughter. So they would still be in touch and all that shit. Da 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 da. I don't give a fuck about it, man. I don't give a fuck about it. No fucks about Tina Morrow. None of them. Those childhood people that I knew when I was like 15, 16 years old. Y'all, my sister's a drug dealer for a long time. Long time. She knows all these people. I don't know their names because I never cared to ask them. I don't want nothing to do with them. Every one of them will try to come sit in my closet with me that my sister made me pay her rent for. My closet that I was paying rent to live in. They was all trying to come sit in my closet. No, y'all can go in there and do your pills with Patty. I did like Kayla Forehand. She was my friend, I thought, but she wasn't, though. She really wasn't. She really wasn't. This is fucking bullshit. I can't even go have fun or nothing. They harassed me inside of my apartment every day for 2 years. They had me locked up for shoplifting that I had $501 to pay for everything I didn't do. They fired me from Family Dollar because the managers were bringing the stuff that they were supposed to throw away and put it in my car. Easter stuff. Day after the fire, they had somebody already there to replace me when I hadn't even talked to the manager at all. She wouldn't answer the phone for me. I talked to all the other managers, all the assistant managers, and not her. She wouldn't answer the phone. She had somebody replace me. I told her I was coming to work. I told all the managers, I'm coming to work. I'm going to the Salvation Army, get me a red shirt, and I'll be at work today. There's no reason for me to be out. I'm coming. I showed up, and they had that drug addict fucking sex soliciting fucking whore kid up there to take my place. That the reason why I even worked there is because she wouldn't come to work because she was a drug addict, heroin addict. Holly begged me to get a job there, begged me, was crying and everything, because this girl wouldn't come to work, and this is who Pam chose to hire to replace me when I was just in the middle of a fire. I felt like I had PTSD bad. I felt like I had it bad because of I just moved in. He delayed me. I done paid him my deposit and everything. He delayed me 2 weeks exactly. and let me move in. And exactly a week later, there was a gunshot and a fire murder there, right beside me, in the apartment right beside me. Fire department people lived there. Family Dollar people lived there. And Tony and the drug addicts and those motherfucking shit ass piece of shit workers now live there. They didn't, but now they do. It's all conspiracy. Yeah, it was a corner apartment. I lived in the one right beside it. Didn't have no fire alarms. He made sure to tell me. It wasn't ready. It didn't have no fire alarms in it. They was setting me up to kill me. My daughter's part of it. Without a doubt, she's part of it. I know that for sure. She's never taken me anywhere. And that day I had so much fun. I was tired. I don't never get to go nowhere. And I had fun with my grandchildren. I've never done nothing to none of them. I've loved them and loved them and loved them and loved them and loved them. Tried to be there for every fucking one of them. When I couldn't, they did this to me and been doing this to me for 15 years. Family. That truck says Bonnie on it. That's all it says, Bonnie. It has a Irish hat on it. It says Bonnie across the Irish hat. Like the Irish would wear like a kilt in their hat. The little thing on the top. It says Bonnie. Try to call me all kinds of titles, y'all. Let me view your held message. Let me see it. Oh, a moderator took it off, huh? Moderator from YouTube hid your... Not my moderator. A moderator from YouTube hid your message. Owen Godfrey. Why is it that every time I make a hamburger that a meat ends up between my buns? Because you're a sick fucking freak. You like it in the ass. I don't know. Why? Owen Godfrey, G-A-S. Why? You seem like one of them people that was hanging around with Kelvin's friends. Let's see, Santiago. What was Carlos? I think it was Carlos Santiago and Neo. It sounded like Neo. Wait a minute, what Neo? It was something to fact. It was something like Neo, but it wasn't Neo. I don't remember. I promise you I will. You're the one with the green eyes, ain't you? You don't want to answer me? You don't want to answer me? You're the one with the green eyes that was over there at, what the fuck was his name? Carlos's brother. Half brother. Some fucking dumb name like Nero or something. It wasn't Nero. It was something like that though. I'll come up with it. I promise. I know where you live. Calhoun, Georgia. Y'all are funny. I'm telling y'all, the days of these motherfuckers getting away with all this shit is coming to an end. I promise it's coming to a fucking end. One way or another. And for sure, if anything happens to me, it'll come to an end. For sure. All your names is out there, bitches. All of them. You know, I saw you the other day, Justin. Saw you. You didn't think I thought it was you, but I know it was you for sure. I saw you. And all of a sudden, your little whore was around me, Ashley Denny. The only reason I deal with her is because I knew her when she was like 8. She's one of those kids that I tried to save from my sister. Couldn't. She was already giving them Xanax. Brandy knows it. Brandy knows that I was trying to save all them kids from Patty. From Patty, my sister. Because you know she's a drug dealer, right? She's got to have clients. Why not get her fucking daughter, her niece, and all their friends hooked on drugs so when they get to a certain age, all their friends will be buying from Patty. And that's what happened. She knows how to do the drug dealing shit. She hooked all them kids on drugs when they was 8 years old. Probably lined them up in a row and give them each a Xanax at one time. Xanax, 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 Xanax. Every single thing that I'm telling y'all is the honest truth. Y'all think I could just make up that shit and be so calm about it and tell y'all all of it's the truth? When that Christy girl sent me to the carnival, she was sending me to get killed. And when I showed up there, I knew the people. God watches out for me. They didn't know me until I showed up. Then he was like, because I said, oh, you're Jessica's brother, Seth's wife's brother. That motherfucker about shit a brick right there in front of me. And he still paid me $600 for the week. I only worked 2 days. Tell me I'm wrong, y'all. Tell me that I'm wrong. Y'all tell me that I'm wrong about every single bit of it. The ones that know that I'm telling y'all the truth, y'all tell me. Christy, go on and say it. Am I wrong? I know that I'm not. I know that I'm right. I know that I'm absolutely right about you, about Patty, about fucking Sherry, about Stacy. I know this. The others are in it because of the shit they said to them. Those are in it for money. They're trying to sacrifice me to that faggot fucking cop. It ain't gonna happen. I'm not a criminal. That faggot cop don't want to fuck with me. He don't. He don't. I promise you he don't. Why is that all glary looking like that? It's like the lights look glary. It's weird. I'm a little tired. Oh yeah. And Mr. Jamie, Officer Jamie, this been around my my mama's problem is. That's why my niece is so fun. My little sister, I'm sorry, she's my great niece, but she's my little sister. She's truly, really, truly both of those things. Legally. Officer Jamie is a child molester. My little niece is sexual as all get out. She was 8, 7. My mama got her when she was 3. Officer Jamie's been there the entire time from the first day, taking my little niece to his farm. Since she was 3 years old. I think my mama knows about it. I think she sent her over there. When my dad died, my mom acted like she hated him. And she had to put on a show for the crying and shit. But she acted like she hated him right then when he was still alive, right before he was dying. Like, she left him in the hospital, starved to death. And I got him home, and then she acted like she hated me for it. She acted like she hated him. What? Why? Was he selling her to Officer Jamie? There's a lot going on right there, y'all. I promise you. I don't just feel these things about people like that, about my loved ones. This is the truth. I seen it. I watched it. I told my mom, I said, don't send her to fucking Officer Jamie's no more. Because she tells me stuff. I put 2 and 2 together. Don't send her to Officer Jamie no more. Unless you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, don't you? Got my niece up there prostituting. Up there fucking... God dang, man. I swear to God. Wes Intricate, he's an undercover cop. You wouldn't think it because he's so ditzy and shit, but he's a cop. How'd he go to jail at the same time my sister does with the same shit? Meth, guns, all that shit. And he gets out and she don't. He gets out. But y'all, I know this. He's a cop. bit. Stinky is too. That stinky girl, she's a cop too. I knew that the first time that I met her when I went to her apartment. She wanted a reading, and I gave her a reading, but I seen things that she didn't know that I seen. She's a cop. I know they are. You can tell when you just know what cops are. You just know. I can't explain that. I asked him before when he was stalking me, wouldn't leave me alone, talking about he's not with my sister. Blase and all this other shit, and wouldn't leave me alone. He stalked me for like 2 months. Watching me pee and stuff. He told me. Why you just didn't knock on the window or something and watch me pee and shit? What the fuck? I don't care. I ain't embarrassed. Everybody pees. It don't embarrass me to have to pee. I'm sorry, but don't. If you think that's gonna fucking do something to my ego or my confidence, you're crazy. I'll stand right here. I'll get out right here and pee on this fucking sidewalk of the QT. I don't care. If I gotta pee, I gotta pee. That fucking psycho motherfucking bitch. It ain't her though, it's Wes. Wes sent her to do all that. She called me out of nowhere, said she got my phone number off Cash App, which is a whole lie. Right after I'm around him. And he has my phone number. He's a cop. He's an undercover cop. So is Stinky. And Patty's in jail. You understand me? Do them guns in Hogansville. That murder of them 3 people. All of this is all affiliated. Natalie Jones, the murder of them people in Hogansville. It's all affiliated. The guy that was found in a ditch. The fire. All these are unsolved. And they're all affiliated with Patty's crew. Hey. That's the truth. For sure. No doubt. I don't doubt it in any kind of way. And now she's in jail for the second time in less than a month for the same exact thing. In less than a month, she got locked up for doing the same exact fucking thing. Because she's riding around with an undercover cop that she thinks that is her boyfriend. If y'all only knew. That's the truth. That is the absolute truth. He's a cop. You know, like Rush. Like Jennifer Jason Leigh and them and that. This dude has got... Let me say this, okay? He's got, like, special expertise because he was forced by his dad, which I believe is military, to become the best archer and sniper that there was in teens, okay? So, this motherfucker's got, like, awards and all kinds of shit for being an archer and a sniper. Okay? And then all of a sudden, Patty goes to jail. Supposedly for him. Y'all, he's a fucking cop. I guarantee it with everything he's a cop. Patty goes to jail. She, instead, because there was drugs in the car, but they were just in the console, and instead of anybody she claimed them. She said they was hers, and they wasn't hers, for sure. They wasn't hers, and she claimed them and got him out of trouble, supposedly. But wouldn't that be what an undercover cop would? Okay, now, she's the ring pin. My sister's got all the connections to the drugs. Okay? So then he moves her into his grandma's house. He knows every single person and every single one of them that do it. Every one of them. And this whole fucking time, I'm homeless, and this motherfucker won't leave me alone. I try to go somewhere to sleep. This motherfucker finds me, comes, knocks on my window, and I'm like, how do you know I'm here? How did you know I was here? So, when I went over there, because I was told by through the grapevine, my sister said to Stacy, her daughter, to tell Stacy, to tell Sherry, to tell me to go park over there in their yard, in my sister's yard. Wes still lives there. So I did. I went over there. I said, I'm about to park in your yard. I got it through the grapevine that Patty said that I could park in her yard. My sister's yard. Okay? I go over there, and he's trying to show me shit. I don't know when his daddy died. I don't know nothing about when his daddy died. But I know his grandma died. His Gam, she died a year ago. And they've been living in that house. Because they gutted all the wiring out of his Gam's house. He's a retard, man. This is a nice house. Really nice house. She died. They gutted all the wiring out of the house. The house didn't have any wiring because they were taking it for copper. Didn't have any electricity. They sold it under false pretenses. Told them that there wasn't nothing wrong with it, and there wasn't no wiring in it. He kept talking about his dad a lot when I was over there. Like, saying his dad died and stuff. And I don't know when his dad died. I don't know nothing about. I don't mess with them. I need a place to sleep and fix my car. I'm dead ass serious, and he fucking knew it. I said, man, I'm not over here to be hanging out with y'all or nothing. I'm fixing my car, figuring out what the fuck I gotta do. I'm in my sister's yard. You keep telling me to leave. I don't got to. I kept coming back. And I decided I was gonna go on vacation, and I didn't come back. And then he wanted to know why. And then he told me I couldn't. And then he told me that just trust him, that I couldn't come back over there. Just trust me. Just trust me. Because Stinky came and told him that they're about to make some kind of bust. That him and her are about to make some kind of bust. Because they're cops. Ain't no reason at all whatsoever for them two to be even knowing each other, talking to each other. They knew each other in grade school, is what the story is. And that's how they know each other so well, because they knew each other in grade school. Does that sound like a fucking undercover cop story or not? And I, knowing it, I'm looking at my sister, you're an idiot. You're just dumb. You think this guy's like interested in you? He wants to know this information that you got about all the drug people that you know. She don't listen to me anyway, so it don't fucking matter. Because she's going to do whatever she wants to do, anytime she wants to do it, all the time. She going to sell drugs. She going to sell her kids. She don't care. She don't give a fuck. She got to get her bag, right? Y'all, I'm telling y'all the absolute truth. That's the absolute truth. It's absolute truth. Why would my niece want to be raped in a sexual act by her boyfriend? He couldn't do it. He had to tell me about it because I was really close friends with his sister. This is at like the age of 17. I know for sure that Jason Dutton was in his 30s and my sister sold my niece to him when she was 12. I know for sure that she sold her. And then she fell in love with Jason Dutton. And he's got like 14 kids with like 5 different girls. Okay? She fell in love with him. And BJ was also in his 30s when Stacy was like 15 or 16. And that's Carol Denny's sister's son. And that's the place where she killed that baby. Over there at Debbie's. Carol's sister's son. BJ. All this absolute truth, y'all. Everything I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, please heed what I'm telling y'all, because I'm telling you the absolute truth, and I know that's going on, man. That's why else would what they did to me at when my dad, that I was close to my stepdad, y'all. I hate him. I hate him. I don't hate him. I don't know what's wrong with him. My mama acted like she hated my dad when he died. Now she says stuff like, "Oh, I miss him." She don't talk to me very much, but every time she talks to me, she tells me how she misses him. Which, I guess, I mean, I miss people that I didn't like. She acted like she hated him. He had fucking money fucking hid all in his drawers, in his dresser drawers, and fucking gun. And I don't know if that's the truth. My mama had it. He didn't. That's my mama's gun. The fucking serial number was scratched off of that gun. Me and Drew looked at it. I think it was theirs, Drew's and Patty's and them. They were planning something right then when my dad died. It was pretty bad. I don't know if y'all remember all of that. It was pretty fucking bad. It was pretty bad. Well, that's what it is, I suppose. And I don't know. Alright. Can't even go nowhere and have fun, man. Why did that crazy, psycho, fucking bitch and her pussy ass fucking husband wanna fucking come stalk me? The motherfucker's from Franklin, Georgia. Telling me all kinds of fuck shit. Dothan, Alabama, and fucking... I mean, she was damn near having a fucking hissy fit that I wouldn't come to Dothan. I wasn't never gonna go to Dothan. Never. Not ever. I wasn't going to Dothan. From the get-go. She got mad when I told her just to meet me in Pensacola, and I'll meet her down there. She can go ahead and go. She got mad. I said, well, I done told you my car needs fixing. I said, you're acting all stupid and shit for some fucking reason, because this wasn't supposed to be till April that I'm going to Pensacola. And you're fucking like pressing it on me in March. And I'm fixing my car, and I don't have the money to go down to Pensacola right this second. Because I fixed my car. And I was living, and I was feeding fucking Wes, because he's fucking pathetic and no money. And I was feeding him, fixing his car, putting blinkers and fucking brake lights on his shit, to be kicked out that same day that I bought his fucking blinkers and brake lights and put them on for him. In the fucking parking lot of the damn Loves. I get kicked out until I got to leave. Stupid. I can go right there right now and park in that yard and let him bitch, and I can stay there and nothing will happen to me. Just listen to him bitch. That's all he does. Like trying to throw power around or something, and you're a spoiled brat. That's all you are. That's all you act like. You got skills, you got talents and shit with your archery and shit, but where's that got you? He's like was forced to be in archery. I mean, like archery, like he can do all of that shit. Stupid. Forced to be the best at it, even if he didn't want to do archery. Like MK Ultra kind of shit, brainwashed, fucking super soldier kind of bullshit. He turned to drugs because he's an undercover cop that can do drugs without being in trouble for them. He won't never, he'll get locked up with the crew, and then he'll go home. That's what undercover cops do. They don't sit in the jail. Unless they're trying to get somebody that's in the jail already. And they want Patty. They don't want no guy that's in the jail. They want her. And so he got to go home. With no bond. Like, there was no, he didn't have to pay no bond to get out. To go to, he had felony, gun, and meth in the car with both of them. And she went to jail. And he went to jail and got out that same, like, within an hour. Both times. Within a month of them doing the same exact thing. And him telling me how he was telling her to quit. And I was laughing at him. He wanted to know why I kept laughing at him. Getting mad because I kept laughing at him. Everything he say to me about it, I laughing. Okay. It ain't funny. It ain't funny. Patty's my best friend. Patty my best friend. I kept doing like that. Okay. She's your best friend, huh? Okay. Lori, Lori wasn't undercover. She left and went to California. She had another case in California and called me from California to see how I was doing because I was homeless and shit, right? And starts telling me all this stuff. Man, this is a whole operation right here, y'all. I guarantee you it is. And all I got is a little old piddly YouTube channel and solving the whole fucking case. For the dumb motherfucking lazy fucking motherfuckers that won't do their job. Well, they're actually the ones that are they're the ones that are doing the jobs. These unsolved. Man, these are fucking national known motherfucking cases. I saw the car. Like I said, no coincidences at all. Never. I gotta fix this. It's driving me crazy. There's no coincidences. That car rode past my house. I could reach out and touch it. When it rode past my house, I was standing by my mailbox. Because I seen it on the live feed where they were getting it out of the woods. So I walked outside and watched them drive that car right in front of my face. I was the closest to that car than any civilian besides the cops. My mailbox is right there in the road. And this little road that I lived at, you see, y'all know where I lived over there by the cafe, that restaurant, okay? And I was standing right at the road, and they drove this big-ass fucking tow truck with that pink car on top of it, right in front of me. Like, this far in front of me. I could see it. I could reach out and touch that car, and it didn't have a single spot of tree sap. No pine straw, not a leaf, nothing. Nothing. That car was parked in somebody's garage. That car did not have, I mean, hell, I just sleep in mine overnight in a piney area like that where that car was supposed to be at. And my car has sap all over it. Pine straw, leaves. This car didn't have not one single, like it had been parked in a garage for 2 months. I think it was 2 months. A year. They found her a year later. She died on July 4th. Coming back from Alabama. She went to Alabama to watch fireworks. Now see what's going on in Alabama right now to me, right? And that cop is Gary Morgan's brother that runs the show right there in Alabama where I was at. I didn't know he was working. I thought Shorter, Alabama. See, he works for a different department to run Victoryland. He don't work for Shorter, Alabama. He works for Macon County, Alabama. He don't work for like Franklin, Georgia and Heard County, okay? He works for the county of that, where that casino is. It's Gary Morgan's brother. Why West dumbass is like, where was that road you were staying on over there? That family. He ain't involved in nothing. That man helped me a lot. Leave him alone. You fuck with him, Wes, your ass is fucking done. You think I get on your nerves now, motherfucker? That's the only person who helped me when I needed somebody to help me very much, and he was a total stranger, and he fucking helped me more than he needed. He didn't have to. He didn't even know me. And I really needed somebody to help me at that very second, and he did. And I appreciate that man till I die. I'll appreciate that man till I die. You fuck with him? Alright, y'all, I guess I'm gonna go. You fuck with him, man. I swear to God, you won't never fuck with nobody else ever again for the rest of your life. Never. That was my friend, and he is my friend. He ain't done nothing. He not done nothing. Don't fuck with him. I'll make you pay for it for the rest of your life. You don't think I can, but I will. I promise you, I will. Don't break my promises, y'all. If I make a promise, I keep it. Because promises ain't something you just willy-nilly put out there. You fuck my friend, you'll pay for it for the rest of your life. I mean it. And I ain't threatening you. There ain't no threat here. Fuck my friend. See if you don't pay for the rest of your life. Don't fuck my friend. It's the only person that was ever there for me through that whole fucking ordeal. And he didn't have to be. He didn't have to listen to me. He didn't have to nothing. And he went out of his way to make sure that I was in a safe place away from you motherfuckers. And I was in a safe place because y'all couldn't do nothing on his land. Nothing to me on his land. Sit in the woods and watch me pee. I know that you were, because that little blonde-headed fucker that was at your little hunting thing that you kept trying to take me to the deer stand. That little fucker was there. Over there on their land and hunting on their land. That little blonde boy that was at the same place that you was at your deer stand. That tall, goofy looking one that looks like fucking Buford Buzzard, he wasn't there. That little blonde boy was there at that land that I was staying on. I seen him 2 or 3 times with that man's son. That man that was helping me son. I seen him with him. Well, it ain't none of your fucking business. Go watch something else. I ain't interested in your comment. You know what? I don't give a fuck what you say, mess head. Get out of my fucking face. Go make you another YouTube. Harass me and stalk me. I know who that was. It's so funny, y'all, because these motherfuckers, it's so funny. They don't know what to think about me. I tell you, they don't know what to think about me. They fixing to find out what they should think about me, though. If you hate me, I don't care, 'cause I don't like you neither. I don't like y'all. None of y'all. Y'all are fuckheads, drug addicts, and criminals. I want nothing to do with you. I don't care if you're my family, my family's friends. I don't fucking care. Whatever you're doing, you know who I'm talking to, girl. Shit. What you doing? I promise. Good night. I'll see you on the flip side. Y'all pray for me. I'm okay.